So on this wall, this is who owns us right now. This is Jackie and Jamie's wall. It is a lot. You can keep coming up a little bit. So before I talk about the bottles, how they're sitting, so these bottles are going through second fermentation. So this is the aging part. From here, they're going to be taken to the riddling racks where we turn them. So Ramon does not turn them here. He turns them once they get to the riddling racks. So before I talk to you about how they get to this point, I'm going to talk to you how we get the grapes for them to get to this point. So we contract, lease, and own about 92 vineyards. So I'm going to show you what the yeast looks like. So that way you have an idea. Okay, so this is the stuff we're looking at. No? It doesn't look pretty, right? So I'm shaking it a little bit so that way you get to see it. So on that, this is actually the Jones 2008, and it only has 2 rows of it. So 2008, that's when we picked the grapes and processed them. But then this bottle was bottled in 2009 and put down here. So it takes time to always bottle this stuff. And what we do, since we only have 2 rows here, in the back actually, it is 72 rows of sparkling. So I'll show you what that looks like. We're already disgorged. So we disgorge at different times. We disgorge the entire year, we bottle once a year. So this one will actually be disgorged probably later because it's going in the October shipment for our club members, the 2007. So this is how I tell you every single step is written down. So that way if Ramon is not here, and Jesus is here, he will know what day Ramon is on. So this is day number 30, so this has 6 more days to go because it takes about 36 days to actually riddle the bottle of the J. Schram completely. This is the only one that takes about 7 weeks to do it completely. While the other ones will take about 6 days to do it. So on this, as you could see how you could check that every single thing has been riddled. Look in between the rows. You see the entire sediment is sitting at the bottom. So that's how he checks and makes sure that everything is down there. So that's how you check for every single bottle. So in the machine, it's hard for you to check for that. Because it's a machine that riddles most 150, probably 200 bottles at once, so you can only check several of them. Well, here in the riddling racks, you can actually check all of them and see that they're all at the bottom on that part. So this is the J. Schram, and that's the Blanc de Noir. We won't taste the Blanc de Noir, but the chalk mark that I was telling you about, as you can see, every single bottle has the chalk mark right there. Already unstacking the bottles by hand. So this is what we do. Actually, what he's taking down is the 2007 Blanc de Noir. So he's already, as you can see, all of them have the chalk mark right there. So that's how they're going to actually sit flat once they're done. Are we drumming the bottles?
Over there.
Over there. Okay. So he's taking them down and they're drumming it over there. So I'm going to show you how to drum the bottles. When you drum the bottles, you drum it to release the yeast at the bottom. And that means these are going to go into the machine.
Oh, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. On the side. So because these are going to be going into the machine to get riddled by the machine. So the machine likes the yeast being all over the glass instead of sitting under. Well, when you're doing it by hand, it's better for Ramon and Jesus when it's under and sitting there because they're going to quickly go back and forth. So Chardonnay. It's in the clear glass because most people don't want them to think that they're getting a red wine. So what the guys are doing is getting, you see all the yeast? Before they used to do it this way, but it hurt their arms. So now they drum it. And exactly what they're doing to do is trying to release the yeast.
How often does one blow up?
Not that often. They've been doing it for 15, 20 years. Not that often. They're so good at it that they just have it down. So we don't lose any bottles. Nothing has popped since I've been here. Yeah, it hasn't. But that's why they also have that shielded gear.
Yeah, I know.
Because when it blows up, it will go about 100 feet. And the glass. So we'll go this way. So the box. Not on this one. So I just wanted to show you, we're going to taste the J. Schram 2003. This is the $100 bottle of wine along with the reserve. So everything is hand riddled as you saw it on that side, and it's also hand labeled. Everything about it is all hand labeled because they have to label it. It's a cognac bottle, it does not fit around the disgorging line. So this is our disgorging line that you're looking at right there. So we'll walk out this way.